is a Sagittarius reading versus all signs in love part 2. Okay. So if you haven't seen part 1, I will ask you to go into part 1 if you are dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you're dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Part 2 is with fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and water, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it don't resonate, then don't try to make it fit, okay? And all those who are already my subscribers or joining to be my subscriber, please make sure y'all hit that like button for the girl. Now, this is what we not fit to do. Let's start with these cards hitting flow. Okay. Push this closer to me. Okay. Like that. Okay. So let's get into them. Angels and spirit guides, give me clear messages for my Sagittarius dealing with fire signs. Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. Give me one card for Aries, one card for Leos, one card for Sag. The Hierophant in the reverse for Aries. This will never be a commitment. Not the way somebody wanted it to be. If you are a Sag dealing with an Aries, or if you are Aries dealing with a Sag, this will never be what you want it to be. You'll never get the commitment like you want from this person. It's not going to happen. Okay? Okay, then we're going to clarify all of it. Leo. Sag dealing with a Leo. Ooh, 2 cards fell out of that. Okay, you and this person. Some of y'all feel like y'all happy without this person. My Sag dealing with a Leo, or there's a Leo feel like they're happy without you. Like they was tired of your lies and games anyway, so they're happy without you. Or you're happy without them. We're gonna see. Sag dealing with another Sag. Sag dealing with another Sag. Okay. Reconciliation. Somebody want to reconcile. Okay. So let's clarify this Aries. Oh. Spirit say what I'm speaking is the truth. Okay. If you are dealing with an Aries, or Aries, if you are a crosswatcher dealing with a Sagittarius, and you think that this situation is gonna move forward, it's not. You're not gonna ever get what you're looking for with this person. You're gonna continue to keep going around in cycles with this person, Sagittarius or Aries. Please take what resonates for you. You need to release this burden. You need to move on from this situation because there is no balance here. There is no balance. There will not be any balance. It's just done. It's done. Moving on to common waters. Moving on to common waters with this situation is done. It's not going to happen. Okay. And I feel like some of y'all are just holding on to this situation so tightly, waiting for things to get better. And only thing you're doing is delaying what God really has for you. That's the problem. Either you are Aries or either you are Sagittarius, okay? Either one of y'all, however this situation go for you, you are delaying what God has for you. A lot of people always try to figure out why things not going right in their life when it comes down to their love life. Okay. The reason why it doesn't go right is because you guys hold on to situations that you should not be holding on to. Now, even if it's meant for you and this person to come back together or be together, you still have to let go right now because it's not serving you. Somebody is not letting go of this situation. They're hoping and praying that things change while they're with this person, and it will not. Things will not get better while you're with this person. Yes, and God has been showing you this. You missing your blessings back to back because you're constantly running towards this person. You're praying to God. Either you are Sag or Aries, praying to God, asking God to help you, with real love. You want real unconditional love. You want somebody that is stable and solid, but you keep holding on to this person. And I feel like I'm talking to a Sagittarius that's holding on to an Aries. I could be talking to a Sagittarius male that's holding on to an Aries female for some type of reason. Or I'm talking to a Aries male that's holding on to a Sagittarius. Please take what resonates. But this collaboration that you guys have, some of y'all can have a kid or something by this person, or this person can have kids. Somebody's looking for this little family dynamic. It's not going to happen. It is not going to happen. Like, if you got kids by this person, like, I guess the person will help you provide for the kid, but far as y'all having something, it's not going to work. Victory and success in the reverse. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. You're not going to get what you're looking for. You're not. You're not going to get it. It's going to continue to keep falling apart. Some of y'all finances is getting worse and worse and worse because you're praying to God, but you're not listening to God. You're not paying attention to the signs that the Most High God is sending you. You're not listening to your intuition. You started doing what you wanted to do, and things keep falling. Things keep failing. You and this person is not moving forward. What else, Spirit? You need to accept it for what it is. You need to stop sleeping with this person too. Passionate new beginning in the reverse. You got to stop. Because to be honest, your option to this person. That's why you be all in your emotions, because you know that you're an option to this person. It's like you're settling for less. You put yourself in this situation. You want more, but you receive less. And the Most High God is letting you know, until you start loving yourself correctly and stop giving yourself to this person, either you have children with this person or not, things will not go the way that you desire it. You have to understand that who's in your life for a season, who's in your life for a reason. You have to understand that who's in your life for the blessing and who's in your life for the lesson. Okay? So that's what I have for my Sagittarius dealing with an Aries. All righty. Moving on to the next. Sagittarius dealing with a Leo. Some Sagittarius, you feel like you better off without this person. That's how you feel. You ain't confused about it. You ain't worried about it. You like all they did was lie anyway. And the truth is that we're better off without each other. The truth is we're better. Look, disguise. We're better off as friends. And once upon a time, you felt like this person was your life partner. This was the person you want to marry. And for some of y'all have married this person, but y'all not together anymore. And you were like, we better off as friends. The feelings that I had for you was real, 100% real. But I see that we're better off friends. Us trying to be in a connection is just not it. It's not working. It hasn't worked, okay? And you feel like the best gift you ever could have gave was to yourself when you let this situation go. You're at peace. You're having fun. You're not arguing. You're not fighting. You're doing exactly what it is that you want to do. And you're enjoying life right now. Okay. You've chosen to forgive this person. But as far as you getting back in tune with this person, no. Some of y'all even work with this person now. And it's like, okay, we cool. We're going to leave this as cool. We're going to leave this as friendship. You're learning. Yeah. You understand that this person was your soulmate. They were. But we can have multiple soulmates. That's what God wants you to know. This person was a part of your lessons that lead you to a blessing. They was a soulmate in your life. But you had to overcome this situation. Because just because they're a soulmate don't mean that you stay with this person forever. That's what people fail to realize. Soulmates can come and go. You can have more than one soulmate. Okay? And this person was a soulmate in your life. Now it's time for you to move on from this person. You understood the assignment this time. Because this was a cycle, I feel like, that kept going on in your life. You returning to things that don't serve you. Well, this time you chose to release it. And baby, if you not living it up, you see the change has got better. You see you making this change have made your life better. You chose to friend zone this person. Yeah, y'all still got the bond. Yeah, you'll still help this person in need. You'll show up for this person, but you know for a fact that it's not best for you to go back to this person romantically. You know this. Okay. Yeah. You heal. You have healed from this connection. You know what it was. You accept it for what it is. And now you prefer to be best friends. That's what you prefer. To be best friends. Okay. I feel like Spirit is saying you understood the assignment this time because you let go of the past. You let go of the past. You let go of what don't serve you. You did not repeat a past cycle. You understood the assignment. Now it's all about you taking care of your responsibilities. That's what it's about. You taking care of you. You doing what's best for you. And you doing that will open up a whole new portal of manifesting the one. Okay. God always going to prepare you. Spirit say that's the truth. God is always going to prepare you for what's next. That's what people need to remember. That's what I have for my Sagittarius dealing with a Leo. But people need to remember, God is always going to prepare you for what's next. Okay? See, and God is always going to give you confirmation when you're doing something right, when you're on the right path. God is going to make sure that you receive, thank you, Spirit, clarification, that you receive confirmation, letting you know that you're on the right path. You did not make these type of mistakes for a reason. You had to learn from them. Life is all about learning from your mistakes, taking accountability, accepting things for what they are, and moving forward in life so you can uplift, so you can elevate to something better and greater. Okay? So that's what I have for my Sagittarius dealing with a Leo. Sagittarius dealing with a Sagittarius. Reconciliation. Someone wants to reconcile with you. Let's see what's going on here. Or you want to reconcile with someone. Let's see. 5 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody said they rather throw away the chaos, the conflict, and the drama between y'all. They don't want that. Whatever happened in the past, they want to get through that. Clarify. Yeah, look. Knight of Cups. This person coming in to take you out on a date. They want to actually go on a date with them. This King of Wands. Look at that. So Sagittarius ladies, you're dealing with a male Sagittarius. You were or you are. I feel like you were dealing with a male Sagittarius that's on his way to take action towards you. He could have Leo prominent in his chart too. This man view you as his empress. He view you as the one. He view you love. And you are the person he wants to plant his seeds and watch them grow with. Some of y'all could have been in separation with this person for maybe 3 years, 7 years, 5 years. Y'all been in separation. This is someone that could have juggled you, made you feel like you wasn't enough. But they want a brand new fresh start with you, right? This person have not came in towards you yet. They have not. They have not came in towards you. I feel like they're trying to figure out how to come in towards you. And this person releasing baggages. They feel like in order to make things right with you, they cannot come with the bullshit with you. They have to release baggages. That's what this person is doing. Yes, the Chariot. They want to move forward with you. How am I taking this? And Spirit said it's the truth. That's what they want. They want to bring the truth. They want to give you the truth. Let me say this. This person is a little bit obsessed with you. Okay? And they love you from the bottom of their heart. They really do. But I got to keep it 100 with you. This person coming towards you, I'm not saying that this person don't love you. The universe said you already know your path. You already know what your path look like. You already know the path you should be walking on. And most of y'all know it's not with this person. I'm telling you, I hate to say this, but this was someone that you was madly in love with at once upon a time. And you're close to receiving what God has for you. The devil is trying to manipulate this person's mind and send them back towards you to take you off your path. I'm not saying that this person don't love you, but they do. They do love you. And see, the fact that they do love you is the fact that how the devil can send him in to play with his mind. Because for some of y'all, this person know that they love you, but they will never come at you because they feel like they wasn't able to get you back because of the things that they done in the past. But this person is willing to take this chance and willing to do whatever he needs to do to get you back. But I'm going to tell you, this is a setup from the devil. And as sad as it sounds, it is. 9 of Cups. I told you. You're on your way to wishes being fulfilled. And the devil got to block that. And how do he block that? By using what's already something that you love dearly. Someone that you probably still care about. You feel me? Like you and this person, you probably don't have no bad blood with this person, no hatred with this person or nothing like that. But you already know the situation. You've already know the path that you want. The devil got to send this person in because this probably be the devil probably feel like this the only person that could probably take you off your path. I'm trying to tell you. The only person that could probably take you off your path. Some of y'all husband. Your husband is in play. Let me tell you what's going on. This King of Pentacles here, some of y'all could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but if not, this is your ordained spouse. God has something in play for you and your ordained spouse. Well, the devil got to come between that. Because if two people come together that God has ordained, it shake up some things. You feel me? It becomes strong and it becomes powerful. Devil not ready for that. He don't want that to happen. See, and he can't mess with our free will, but he can manipulate by making us overthink, by making us think about the past, by putting all the negativity in front of our way. Well, he's presenting your ex. God is presenting your divine counterpart. And he is presenting your ex. You see? If you know, like I know, this will be you. Releasing that burden and continue to keep moving forward with God and leaving the past in the past. God is always going to prepare you for what's next. My Father God is never going to leave you in suspense of what's like dangling You feel me? Now, he going to give you the leg up. It's up to you to listen. It's truly up to you to listen. Because let me tell you something. Again, I've never said that this Sagittarius male do not love you. I never said that. They do love you. They are in love with you. But this person also know that they made mistakes to where they could never get you back because you may have told them that. And this person chose to accept that. But now all of a sudden they want you, they need you, they're craving, they can't stop thinking about you. This is an everyday thing. That's because their heart is in love with you. And guess what? The devil playing on it. The devil playing on, thank you, Spirit clarification. The devil is playing on somebody name could be Kenyatta, somebody name could be Edward too. Take that as a resonate. But the devil is playing on the fact that this person is in love with you. And he trying to send them at you to come off your path. Yeah. I see. This is good news that I'm sending towards you because this is helping you. But it's up to you to take it. Also, you got good things coming towards you from your hard work of walking away from people, places, and things that don't serve you. Moving on to calmer waters. You're on a path. Spirit said that's the truth. You're on a path of new beginnings. The devil finna try to use this person to take you off your path. God is giving you a leg up to help yourself. I can lead you to water, but I can't make you drink. I cannot. That's totally up to you. God gave you the blueprint. He gave it to me so I can give it to you. It's totally up to you. Totally up to you. All I can say is that you're on the path. And the path is clear for you. It's clear because you got the blueprint of what's going on. It's up to you to walk a new path. And it's up to you to go back to a path that you know that God already told you about. That y'all had this communication. Like I said, I never said this Sagittarius male do not love you because he do. He is in love with you. He is in love with you. And he is a little bit obsessed over you right now. But that's the devil using him to take you off your path. And I'm going to say this. Even if this person do better by you, that's not your path. I'm being 100 with you. Even if he come in and do what he's supposed to do, that's not your path that God has for you. And that's the part I hope y'all understand it. Even if he treats you right, even if he never hurt you again, that's still not the path that God has for you. And that means that he will be in the came between you and your ordained spouse. How you doing? The path that God has for you. The man that God ordained for you, that means this person will be able to come between that. And the devil will be happy. Because y'all didn't become one. And y'all didn't become that powerful thing that God ordained y'all to be. Because his plan worked. He came between. That's the devil right there. Egging him on. That's why he's so obsessed with you right now. Because he do love you. And the devil using that against him. Because he in love with you. So right now, he got to have you. He got to have you. And he ain't going to give up. He is not going to give up. But see, you got to be strong enough to know the path you supposed to be on. The path you're on right now is your path. Somebody trying to intervene that path or get you off that path. It's totally up to you. You got the blueprint. So now I led you to water, but I can't make you drink. You already know what to do and what not to do. That's totally up to you. Okay? That's what I have for Sagittarius dealing with Sagittarius. Okay. You said hi again. Remember me? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't. But if you are here again, thank you. for showing up. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for showing the love. I appreciate it. Okay. So now we're moving on to Sagittarius dealing with water signs. Cancers, Pisces, and Scorpios. Let's see. Oh, okay. Hi, sweetie. How are you? How are you? When I talked about Saul. Okay. You know what's been coming to me a lot, y'all? Daniel. Daniel been coming to me a lot because y'all know Daniel was one of God's I can't even get it out. Faithful servants, okay? He was a prophet. And he was one of the ones that always went to the kings. He was able to interpret dreams and stuff like that. And Daniel will always give God the glory. So people thought he was crazy for doing that because you ain't, in other people's eyes, God ain't did nothing that special for you to always give him the glory, for you to always talk about him and show him love. Well, Daniel got through in a lion's den with 3 lions. A male lion and 2 female lions. Yes, he did. He got set up and he got betrayed to get thrown in a lion's den. When Daniel went into that lion den, he prayed to the Most High God and he told him, I will forever give you the glory if you protect me from these lions. Well, instead of those lions attacking Daniel, the lions stood by his feet and watched him, and it actually protected him. So when the king came to get Daniel the next day, just to see was he still alive, he was. And the king opened a little gate and he called out his name, Daniel. And Daniel jumped up and said, I'm here, king. I'm here. So he was able to walk out of a lion's den that no one has ever walked into and walked out of. But it was all due to the Most High God. And see, that was his testimony. Daniel and the lion's den was his testimony. Because God showed up and showed out for him in front of, he didn't do it in front of everybody, but there were people to witness what happened to him. And see, that's how God do. When God is showing up and showing out for you and you giving him the glory, he gonna make sure other people see it too. And see, all of those people was able to see that God was real, because those same people that betrayed Daniel got thrown in the lion's den too. And baby, they didn't last 2 seconds. And no one else besides Daniel had walked in there and escaped the lions but Daniel. And that was God showing up and showing out for him. And that's what our Father do. I don't know the 3 brothers' names. I could never really. Their name is a little different, but they was thrown into fire. God, let me tell you something. In the Bible is about testimonies. People may have switched things around. But one thing that never changed about that Bible is the testimonies of those who were chosen by the Most High God. You got people walking around saying that God hated men and God hated his creation. And you got people saying all types of things. And I had to tell someone one day, how could you possibly say that when the whole entire Bible is about a testimony? It's about God being there in their life, doing things that a human cannot do. Starting with Mary. Okay? Starting with Mary. God performed supernatural miracles. God chose Mary to bear his son. He did. Joshua. Now, you know, the book of Ethiopia was banned. So was the book of Enoch. Now, from my understanding, that Joshua was born in Ethiopia, not in Bethlehem. But that's what they want us to believe. And I can't, you know, we can't really read the book from Ethiopia because they said it was banned. The Bible of Ethiopia was banned. And the book of Enoch was banned. Because Enoch saw things that others couldn't see, and they didn't want that to get out. But it's still being shown because God's still showing it bits and pieces here and there. He's still showing it, but it's up to us to do the research to really find out about Enoch, to really know if Joshua was born in Ethiopia instead of Bethlehem. That's really, once God presented to us, it's up to us to do the work. Okay? Now, I've done multiple researches when it comes down to Enoch because I'm very interested in Enoch, because Enoch was the first human that had a place in heaven as an archangel. He is no longer Enoch, the human. He is Metatron, the archangel. He is the person. I can say person because he was a person and he was a spirit. He is a ascended master because all the ascended masters are people that was on earth, and God had a spot for them. Just like Joshua, his son, what do it tell you? God had a spot for him on the right side of him. His throne was already there for when his time come to cross over. He sits on the right side of it's sitting in his throne because that's his son. Metatron already had his spot for him as well. God already knew that he wasn't going to be Enoch when he crossed over. He was going to be Archangel Metatron, and that's who he is. He understands the language of the universe, and he understands the language of the world. He can speak both. So when God presents things, you have to be willing and ready to learn things. I guess it was meant for you to come on here, Suzette, so I can get that out. You feel me? Because look how God worked. You brought up Saul, and it brought me to Daniel, and it brought me to Metatron. So everything happened for a reason. Maybe someone needed to know that didn't know that. Okay? Thank you, Suzette, for bringing up Saul. Okay? Thank you. I truly appreciate that because it just made me deliver more messages about Daniel and Enoch as Metatron now. Okay, so let's get back into this reading of Sagittarius dealing with water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Okay. Ooh. When I was just about to say, give me what's going on with Cancers and Sagittarius. That person, somebody said, hi, sweetie. Somebody said, Sagittarius, I love you too, sweetheart. I love all my subscribers, baby. Okay. Okay. Thank you for joining me from Germany. So, Sagittarius, there's a Cancer that say we cannot be friends. What are you talking about? Best friends? You try to friend zone one of your exes or some Bookie Love? Okay. You try to friend zone one of your exes. They say about who? We ain't doing that. He said about nah. We ain't doing that. He said he love you too much. That physical touch is everything. We ain't doing that. But you don't want to give this union the benefit of the doubt. It's in the reverse. You like, nah, I think we just be friends. Okay. We gonna clarify all that. Let's give me Pisces. Sagittarius dealing with a Pisces. What's going on here? I just heard the song, we can be friends. If we can't be lovers, that's what somebody's saying. Y'all can't be friends if y'all can't be lovers. What's wrong? No. So So you got love language, quality time. There's a Pisces Sag that's ready to spend some quality time. That's what's going on here. Give me one more. Oh. Soulmate. This your soulmate. And they ain't faking. They are not faking. They are dead ass serious. This is what they want. This is what they're trying to do. Okay? They trying to spend some quality time. This is what they really want. This is what they really want to do. They feel like you're their soulmate, Sag. Okay. Scorpio. Sagittarius dealing with a Scorpio. Life partner. Somebody. There's a Scorpio Sagittarius that feel like, they are so happy that they let a past person go and you came into their life. Yes, they are. That was the best thing they could have ever did. Look, this love is everlasting for them. Everlasting. Okay, so let's get into this. Let's get into them. Okay. Physical connection and best friend in the reverse. Somebody like, nah. If we can't be lovers, then they don't want it. You can leave that friendship where it's at the door. I'm hearing spirit say, follow your man. Follow your first heart. Okay? What else? Yep. This person ain't changed. They still a liar. Spirit say, you already know that though. They still a liar. And you'll be fighting in this connection by yourself. These are things you already know. Yeah, they want you back. They do. But this is more of a physical connection. This is not, I'm in love type thing. This is more of the physical. This is more of a sex type thing. We having sex, and it's good sex, and that's what it is. Spirit say you already know this though. Yep. You already removed yourself from this situation, from not being balanced anymore, from not being an option anymore. You've already done it. So it's like this person coming back towards you and they pushing hard. They not going to stop pushing hard. They're going to continue to keep pushing the way they pushing because they want to have sex. That's what they want to do. What else? You already know what it is. You know how many broken promises you done had with this person. How many times they done made promise to you and you ain't seen the end of the rainbow yet with this person. 8 of Cups. So you walked away. As bad as you love this person, as bad as you desire this person, don't play the confused role about what to do. And then be asking God why. Don't do that. Don't do that. And be all stressed out, crying. Don't put yourself back in that position because you know where this situation can lead to. You already feel it. You already know it. 5 of Cups. This is where it can lead to. Yep. And the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Nothing stable, nothing solid. God already showed you this in the beginning. When it was time for you to walk away and you finally walked away, God showed you everything that you needed to know about this situation. Now, here we go, presenting itself again to you. This is a test. I'm telling y'all, this is a test. Now, God can lead you to water, but he can't make you drink, and you got your own free will. But he definitely going to give you the blueprint of what's going on. Because this person is coming in to test you to see if they can still have sex with you. That's what's happening here. So, and then some of y'all don't need to have sex with nobody because y'all fall in love off sex. That's the problem. Y'all fall in love off sex. And you definitely are falling back in love with this person. Look. This is a soul tie that you have released, and I advise you not to stir it back up. But that's totally up to you. You can do what you want to do. That's your choice. But God is giving you the leg up about this situation. This person only coming in for sex. They're not coming in to have love. They're not coming in to respect you. They're not coming in to bring joy and kindness into your heart. They're coming in to F you. That's it. That's all. And then they only coming in to see if they can do it. They coming so hard to see if they can do it because you got your wall up. You better keep it up. I'm trying to tell you. You done been through this. You like the wounded warrior in this situation. So that's totally up to you. God done gave you the blueprint. It's up to you to read it and listen. Okay? That's what I have for my Sagittarius dealing with a Cancer. Moving on to the next. Sagittarius dealing with a Pisces. Clarify. You got soulmate here. They like spending quality time with you. You hit different. Happiness. Girl, you bring out the joy in them. Look, they are. For some of y'all, this could be same sex. Okay, take what resonate. This could be two females. And some of y'all, this could be a male and female situation. But at the end of the day, you are the person they want to invest in. You are the person they want to provide with, protect, provide, and lead. Holding on to you. Do not want to let you go. Choosing not to let you go. Victory and success is what they see with you. That's exactly what they see. Balance. They see you as someone that's balanced. They see you as someone that they can grow with, they can build with, and build a solid foundation with. Yeah. They don't view you having an ending. They don't see you y'all having an ending. They actually see y'all having something real solid. This person bringing some sudden change and shocking news to this connection. I don't even want to know what the shocking news is because I don't know how this gonna come. Okay. What else? Okay. You got some haters. You got some haters. That's fit to try to destroy this. People that's fit to be telling this person or you, don't be taking this leap with them. Don't trust them. This person is in love with you. You are in love with this person. Somebody trying to get a whole heart. But y'all got some haters in the mix. That's fit to talk about this person past and what they did with woo wop the bam. Look. Things moving forward with y'all. Don't let nobody come in and stir something up to pull y'all apart. Follow your own mind and follow your own heart. Don't listen to nobody. This person I've been through a death and a rebirth. They know exactly what it is that they want. Okay? Anything else? Yep. This person has released their past. So don't let somebody come in and have you second guessing about where to go with this person. You're happy. Don't let nobody come in and interrupt your peace because that's what somebody coming in to do. Interrupt the peace because they see that you're happy. This is one of your haters. This is someone that sit around and watch you be unhappy. But since now that you're happy, they want to destroy it and they want to tell you all about this person past. Let them know you already know the past. You don't want to hear it. Keep it moving. Okay? So that's what I have for my Sagittarius dealing with a Pisces. Scorpio. Sagittarius dealing with a Scorpio. This Sagittarius, this this person cut off somebody. Could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius female they cut off, and they chose to move forward with you. They say that was the best decision they ever made in their life. Them letting go of the past was the best decision they ever made in their life. I'm hearing somebody feel like they should have did it faster, but now that they are growing something stable and solid with you, or they want to grow something stable and solid with you, they thanking God for it. They are literally thanking God for you. Literally thanking God for you. Someone is also seeing their mistakes in the past of what they did wrong. And that's what God wanted to show them. Like, take accountability for your actions. Take accountability for your mistakes. Because if you're willing to take accountability for them, then you won't repeat them. And it may have took this person quite some time to take accountability. But now that they have, they see all the mistakes that they made wrong. Woo! Spirit say that's the truth. That's the truth. Okay. Look, the King of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups. Somebody feel like they got their life partner and they ain't never letting go. Clarify. Yeah. They're ready to take this leap of faith. They trusting in God, and the Spirit say that is the truth. That's what they're doing. What else? Yeah. This person also could have let go of Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. They felt like that's the best thing they could have ever did too. Yeah. And start this passion new beginning with you. What else? This hit different. Yeah. With those others, they see now like they was chasing a thrill, but they were never happy. Their hearts always belong to you. And that's why things weren't working out in their life, because they seeing now that they were never happy. They was never following their heart. But they realize now, letting go of those people, letting go of the past has brought them nothing but joy and happiness. The Emperor. The Emperor. Somebody has definitely stepped into their Emperor energy. Definitely. 6 of Cups. Someone from your past. And this person is looking back at the past, at all the mistakes that they made. And they know reconciliation with you was the best thing that ever happened to them. Letting go of toxic people, places, and things was the best thing that ever happened to them. Releasing those burdens was the best thing that ever happened to them. And it's sudden change and shocking news in their life is the best thing that ever happened to them. Yeah. And Spirit say that is the truth. So God, with this situation, want people to know it takes time to receive what God has for you, because there's things that you have to learn. You have to overcome things. You have to learn lessons, and you got to be willing to overcome those obstacles. You got to be willing to take accountability. You got to be willing to accept things for what it is, the here and the now. And you have to be willing to let go of people, places, and things that is not serving you so you can move forward in life. Well, that's what this person did, but it took time. It's not you. Just because you can grow faster don't mean the next person grow faster. And some people be so impatient about receiving what God has for them, they just jump into multiple connections with multiple people because they looking for love in all the wrong places instead of taking time out to love themselves and let this take place. Well, somebody done took the time out to love themselves, and now this is taking place. So if God is showing you to love yourself, close your legs, or not interact with anyone and just truly bring self-love into your life, this is the reason why. Because this is what your energy pushes out. How to treat you better, how to love you better, because that's what you're pouring into yourself. Okay? So that's what I have for my Sagittarius part two. Take what resonate, leave what doesn't. Have a nice one.